Imagine a life where you wake up each morning not just with a list of things to do, but with a sense of purpose and direction, where every moment feels intentional, and where you're not just busy, but truly productive. That's the life we all strive for. But how do we get there? Today, I want to share 7 simple yet powerful rules that have the potential to change your life. Rules that have guided some of the most successful people and helped them achieve more with less stress. Let's dive in. Let's start with rule number 1. Begin with self-reflection. Before you can succeed in anything, you need to understand where you are and where you're headed. The most successful people take time to reflect on their goals, their actions, and their emotions. So each day, start with a moment of stillness. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish today? Not just in terms of tasks, but in terms of impact. Clarity comes from within, and the more you practice self-reflection, the clearer your path becomes. Which leads us to rule number 2. Prioritize what matters most. It's easy to fill our day with busy work, but being busy doesn't mean being productive. Successful people know how to focus on the right things, the things that move the needle in their lives. So, how do you know what matters most? Reflect on your long-term goals and align your daily tasks with them. Don't let distractions or other people's demands take you away from your priorities. Your time is precious. Guard it fiercely. Now here's rule number 3. Embrace deep work. In our world of constant notifications and distractions, the ability to focus is like a superpower. Deep work is the practice of focusing intensely on one task for a set period of time. This is where real productivity happens. When you're able to shut out distractions and dive deep into your work, you'll achieve more in less time, and you'll feel more fulfilled doing it. Set aside blocks of time where you focus on one thing and watch how much more you accomplish. That's where rule number 4, learn from failure, comes in. We all face setbacks, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they respond to failure. Instead of seeing it as a roadblock, see it as feedback. What can you learn from it? How can you grow from it? Every failure brings you one step closer to success, as long as you're willing to reflect, adapt, and keep moving forward. Rule number 5, build your support system. No one succeeds alone. The most successful people actively seek out mentors, friends, and peers who inspire them, challenge them, and support their journey. Find those who believe in your potential, who push you to be better, and who are there to lift you up when times get tough. Your environment shapes your growth, so choose it wisely. Rule number 6, take small steps daily. Every big achievement is made up of a series of small, consistent actions. Too often we get overwhelmed by the size of our goals, but the truth is, progress happens one step at a time. Start small, stay consistent, and trust that each day you're getting closer to your goal. It's the daily habits that shape our future. And finally, rule number 7, be present. In our rush to succeed, it's easy to get lost in the future or dwell on the past. But real success comes from being fully engaged in the present moment. When you're present, you give your best to whatever you're doing, whether it's work, family, or simply taking time for yourself. Practice mindfulness. Focus on the task at hand and appreciate the journey as much as the destination. Life is happening now, not later. So there you have it. 7 simple, yet profound rules to boost your life, increase your productivity, and help you achieve more with less stress. These rules aren't just about working harder. They're about working smarter, living with intention, and aligning your actions with your true priorities. Take a moment today to reflect on these rules and ask yourself, which one will you start applying right now? If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more insights to help you live a better, more meaningful life. And if one of these rules stood out to you, share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's make this journey of growth and success together.